Transforce960 with another review, this time of Hot Wheels Batman Batmobiles. So here you go. So as you can see here, you've probably seen these in your Target. I haven't seen them at Walmart or Toys R Us yet, but these are Hot Wheels that are just Batman Hot Wheels. So yeah, I picked up these three. These are the three that I wanted the most, and I picked them up. So first off, we've got the Dark Knight, the Tumbler, the Batman Forever Batmobile, and then the Batman Returns Batmobile in its armored form. So yeah, I got started with these because Toys 210, I don't remember how we got started. I think that maybe he told me that he picked up one of these or something like that, but we got started with these Hot Wheels. We talked about it a little bit, and he definitely recommended them. So as soon as I found the Tumbler, I definitely picked it up because I liked the Tumbler a lot, and I was recommended that it was very good. So I really liked the Tumbler after I got it, and I was very happy with it. So I went back out and picked out the other two that I really wanted, which was this one and this one. And so these are pretty much the only ones that I want from this series. The only other one that looks cool is the Tumbler in the camo colors, but I think that I might just wait for the 3-pack for that one. But yeah, so here you go. So as you can see, first of all, let's go over this Tumbler, or this Batmobile. So this is the Batman Returns Batmobile. Let me just get these guys kind of out of the way. So now, as you can see, this one, pretty different. So this is, if you remember from the second Batman, Tim Burton's Batman with the Penguin, the Batmobile, and you know, I can't remember because it's been a long time, but if I'm not mistaken, when he's walking away, you know, he kind of hits his button on his keys, and just the whole thing just gets armored or whatever, and this armor plating just wraps around it, and this is the this is what this is supposed to be. So very cool. So not too much to say about it. I mean, it's cool. It's kind of got like a little rusted and kind of beaten up type of look to it, which is kind of neat. It adds a little bit to the car because otherwise it's pretty plain, but with the kind of rusted up and silvery pieces, it's pretty cool. At the bottom here, it's like a normal car. The only thing is the wheels are pretty high up. So this rolls, but it's very close to not being able to roll. The wheels just cut it. So overall, if you're not doing it on a completely, if you're not rolling it on a completely just absolutely smooth surface, it won't roll. But if you're doing it on a smooth surface, then it can roll. The only thing that it really does is these panels do slide back and just reveal the top of the Batmobile, you know, just under the armor plating. So yeah, so that's neat. You know, it's nothing too fantastic, but it's certainly not necessary, and they did it anyway, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, so overall, it's pretty nice, and I do like this. It's a pretty interesting take on it. I think that the whole armored thing in the movie was actually pretty cool, so it's nice to get like a little representation of it. So yeah, so next up we have the Batman Forever Batmobile. So now this one looked awesome. This was one that when I saw it with the Tumbler, I debated picking this one up right with it, but waited. And yeah, so super awesome. The style of this thing was really cool. If I'm not mistaken, in the movie, in between the black paneling was a lot of blue lights and stuff. They don't recreate that in this figure or in this toy, you know, but still looks cool. I love the chrome pieces. As you can see, inside all the black kind of paneling, you can see all that chrome, and the wheels are in chrome, and the back, I don't know what you call this, jet or whatever, is in chrome, which is pretty neat. I love the little bat signals in the wheels. I think that's really cool. This is just a really just awesome representation of a cartoony or comic-y Batmobile, which is just so awesome. I love the fins in the back. Looks great, and you can see kind of inside the cockpit. What you do is this also does open, and you can see inside it, and that is all chrome. You've even got a steering wheel in there. Just absolutely really cool. I really was impressed that this thing opened. I wasn't expecting that, so I was really happy with that. So yeah, so overall, I really did like that one, and it has such a cool look. Now, as for the last one, the Tumbler. So the Tumbler is my favorite version of Batman, just because, you know, it was one that I kind of grew up with. You know, these others were long out of theaters when I came around. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. I really do like this design of Tumbler. Is obviously how you know it, very unique and just very awesome. The black is very nice. It's not quite shiny. It's just more of a mellow black, which I really do like. The wheels are neat, and it's got a lot of copper details all around it and in the rims. And then on the back you got a chrome kind of jet pipe, and then with some copper wrapped around it, which is cool. Unfortunately, no opening cockpits and no features. It is just this. The only bad thing that I can say about that, about this, is just with mine. This wheel, as you can see, is fine, but this wheel does, you know, it's like kind of off its joint a little bit. It does kind of rotate around and stuff when it shouldn't. This one doesn't. So yeah, so it's a little bit weak, and I'm disappointed in that. I tried to, you know, be a little bit gentler with this one, although, you know, I'm not really playing with these, but still I try to not do too much with it because I'm scared that it will pop off, but I'm sure it won't, but still very cool. So overall, I really like the look of the Tumbler, and when all these guys on your shelf just look fantastic. If you are a big Cars fan or Hot Wheels, this is just great. If you're a big Batman fan, which is pretty much like me, then these are great. So this really appeals to two different audiences that will both love these guys just equally, because they're very cool. So there you go. So and there's plenty more. Unfortunately, these are really the only Batmobiles from the movies, or well, at least from the more moderner movies. You know, there's the old cartoon and the old, you know, with who was Batman back then? I can't remember. Adam West. So yeah, so they've got those kind of cars and stuff, and then you've got you know, you got the Penguins Batmobile, the Penguins Penguin Mobile, the Big Duck. They've got that in the helicopter and stuff. But there are 3 packs coming out. I do plan on getting at least one of those. So so you might get another review of these guys. But overall, really cool Hot Wheels toys. And if you're into that, it's perfect for you because they're neat. So there you go. So that's my review of the Dark Knight and Batman Forever and Batman Returns Batmobiles. Thanks for watching.